Welcome back. Joining us virtually this afternoon, we have our local CPA, Ms. Robin LeBlanc. Robin, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me again.
So we're talking about a topic that we've already covered, but now people may want to opt out of this. So go ahead. What's the deal?
Okay, so the advanced child tax credit is an increase in the child tax credit that we've had for several years. And the IRS is giving a lot of people the opportunity to opt out. So a lot of people received one of these letters in the mail saying that they're going to get the child tax credit. But if you expect to owe taxes, or if your income has increased in 2021 since you filed your last tax return, whether it be 2019 or 2020, you may want to consider opting out. On the IRS's website, if you go to irs.gov, there's a big fat button on the first page that says more questions about the child tax credit. And there's a tool to opt out if you think you need to. There's a link to check your eligibility if you didn't get a letter, or if you got it and thought it was trash and threw it away, and you don't know whether or not to expect to get the payment. And there's also a link if you're on disability or Social Security and are eligible for the credit but do not file a tax return, you can actually opt in to receive this. And this is $250 a month for children over 6 and $300 a month for children under 6.
Okay.
And it's not like the stimulus checks where if you didn't qualify for it, you don't have to worry about paying it back, which is one of the big concerns with people. So if you're a married filing joint couple and in 2020 you made $120,000, so you qualified, you get the credit, but in 2021 you're going to make $155,000, you no longer qualify. So that is going to have an adverse impact on your tax return. So always consult your tax advisor. We've had a lot of calls, and whether or not to stay in the program or opt out has been a very client specific issue, because some people should, and some people take the money and roll with it. There's not going to be that adverse impact. So again, make sure go to irs.gov. You can read up more on it, check your eligibility, unenroll, and soon there should have a portal to change your information if you need to change any of that.
Wonderful. Robin, really quickly, is there a deadline to opt out?
No. So payments start July 15th. So you can always opt out mid-season.
Okay. Perfect.
And they go through December.
Wonderful. Robin, as always, thank you so much for coming on and explaining all of the changes that you guys are getting. We appreciate you breaking it down for us.
Always. Thank you.
Of course, if you guys want to rewatch everything Robin just mentioned, don't worry. This is going to be on our website, klaf.com. Before we go to break, though, let's check in with Corey Smith.